Hey, if you're here, I'm guessing someone you cared about has just kind of disappeared. And yeah, it's a heavy feeling. I get it because it happened to me too. So, a few years ago, one of my closest friends just stopped replying. No explanation, no warning, just radio silence. At first, I thought maybe they were busy or going through something, so I kept reaching out. Weeks went by and it felt like this emptiness was taking over every time I looked at my phone. I couldn't help but wonder what I did wrong. It hurt deeply. But as time went on, I realized I had to let go. Not for them, but for me. I started focusing on the things that lifted me up, people who were there for me. And along the way, I found strength I didn't know I had. Now let's dive into 10 gentle reminders to help you heal after being ghosted. The first one is, respect yourself enough to walk away from anything that no longer serves you, grows you, or makes you happy. By Robert II. This quote reminded me to look at what I was gaining by letting go, not just what I was losing. People who care find ways to stay, and by moving on, you're actually making space for people who do want to be part of your life. When people walk away from you, let them go. Your destiny is never tied to anyone who leaves you. By T.D. Jakes. If they could leave, then maybe they weren't meant to be part of your future. It's not about them. It's about you continuing your journey, with or without them. Not everyone is meant to stay in your life forever, and that's okay. Some people come into our lives to teach us something, and when their part in our story is over, they go. It doesn't make it easy, but remembering that not everyone is meant to stay forever can help you let go. Your value doesn't decrease based on someone's inability to see your worth. Being ghosted can make you question everything about yourself, but your worth isn't based on anyone's validation. This helped me remember that I was still enough, even if they couldn't see it. If you're brave enough to say goodbye, life will reward you with a new hello. By Paulo Coelho. Letting go can feel scary, but it opens up room for new, meaningful connections. It's a reminder that sometimes the best things come after we let go. The only people who deserve to be in your life are the ones who treat you with love, kindness, and respect. This one helped me reframe what I deserve in friendships. We deserve people who treat us with respect, who choose to be present. Some people come into your life just to teach you how to let go. When I read this, it was like a light bulb went off. Sometimes the lesson in the pain is learning how to let go and trust that better things are coming. Don't waste words on people who deserve your silence. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can say is nothing at all. By Mandy Hale. This one was tough to take in, but it's so true. Not everyone deserves an explanation or even a goodbye. Sometimes silence is your way of moving on. The people meant for you will never make you feel like you have to chase them. Real friends won't make you feel like you have to prove your worth. This quote helped me remember that the right people won't disappear when things get tough. You don't have to let people stay in your life just because they've been there before. Just because someone was once close to us doesn't mean they're meant to stay forever. It's okay to move forward and build a future with people who choose to be there. Take one or two quotes that really resonate with you and write them down somewhere you'll see them every day. Put them on your phone's lock screen, write them on a sticky note for your mirror, or keep them in your journal. When you find yourself thinking about that friend, go back to these reminders. Breathe, remember the strength you're building, and let them remind you of your worth. Healing takes time, and it's not a straight path, but I hope these words bring you some peace. And remember, you're worth so much more than silence. Take care of yourself, and surround yourself with people who see and celebrate that value. Subscribe for more on healing, growth, and resilience, and remember, you deserve people who stay.